Hello and welcome to another episode of Game and Vlog, and this week to celebrate the Splatfest that is happening as I film this, and we're going to be playing some Splatoon 2. For those who don't know what a Splatfest is, it is where in Splatoon you can pick from two different teams to basically settle some sort of opinion poll. For instance, this week is what is better, cake or ice cream, and the idea is you basically battle it out online with other players, and the team with the most points at the end wins for their sort of chosen opinion. So yeah, that's what we're going to be playing right now. This first time I've actually played the Splatfest this time around. I have fiddled around with the global test fire that came out a couple of months ago. I wouldn't say I'm amazing at Splatoon or Splatoon 2 for that matter. So this is either going to be very interesting or a total disaster. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. So we're just waiting for a match to start. That's the problem, isn't it? You're just sort of waiting for the in the lobby for people to start playing. I love the first Splatoon. I'm not a guy that plays a lot of online stuff. I tend to stick to single player, and the single player for Splatoon was pretty good, especially some of the amiibo challenges as well. That made things a little bit more interesting. But yeah, multiplayer I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I played it a fair bit. I think I've got to around level 20, but I think the cap is level 50, I want to say. And it was the sort of game where I just sort of dabbled in it and played with it every now and then, and just played it when I felt like it. I mean, I haven't played it in a while just because, again, it's an online game. Once I sort of played it for a while, it's like, well, I sort of felt that I had my fill, and I'd rather play a sort of single player game that I have a definite end than the sort of multiplayer game when I'm just playing people online over and over again. So I'm hoping with Splatoon 2, because I'm playing, because it's portable, I might end up playing it hopefully a lot more. I want to sort of see what it's like if I'm trying to play the game on a 4G connection, maybe tether it with my mobile phone and just see if I can maybe play on the bus or at my desk at work or things like that. So yeah, I'm sort of hoping that Splatoon 2, again, like most Switch games, put a game on the Switch and I want to play it because that portability is just so much fun. It sort of makes games for me. It makes me want to buy games for the Switch, knowing that it's sort of I can play it anywhere, which is so great because not everyone has time to play games in the evening or at weekends. You've got other things to do. You've got to socialise and stuff. You've got families to spend time with. And so yeah, a game like I can play online is just absolutely perfect for me, which I'm hoping Splatoon will be the next game I can really enjoy. But I just thought it's been so long since I've played this and sort of getting used to it. It's been a very long time since I've played Splatoon, so if you haven't played it in a while, it's a lot to get to grips with. But I've got a weapon here. I'm probably going to die, but let's just see how we get on. No, I've died. That's not very good. Oh no, I didn't die. I'm back to normal. Someone's thrown some sort of bomb. That can't be good. The thing I like about Splatoon is like just how colourful it all is, how much fun. It's the game where you sort of take one look at it and it just screams fun at you. Oh, actually killed somebody, but then got killed. Because it's all colourful and it's all friendly. It's, as I say, even if you don't like first-person shooters or shooting games or online games, it's made in such a way that it doesn't matter how good or bad you do, you sort of makes you feel like you want to play more because it's so instantaneous. You're not sort of hanging around 5 seconds and you're immediately back in the game. There's no lives or anything, and you can just have fun, and you can either go after killing enemies or you can simply just paint the ground basically. So yeah, it's just a game I really do enjoy, and as I say, like, it's because it's so simple and so enjoyable. When you do really well on a map, you feel like you've made a hell of an achievement. You feel like you're part of the team, even though you don't have voice chat. At least that's coming soon. But for the most part, you won't have voice chat unless you've got all the sort of equipment and that. But the fact it's just so simple, the fact that it's just so fun, I just really like Splatoon. I'm hoping that the single player for Splatoon 2 is going to be substantial, and again sort of like more entertaining, more sort of the crazy stuff that some of the later levels in Splatoon had. If I remember correctly, there were a few levels that were sort of very musically themed, and that was a lot of fun. But yeah, it's from what I played with Splatoon 2, it's really fun, and even if I'm not amazing at first-person shooters, I'm just sort of shooting people and relaxing, enjoying, and occasionally killing somebody, occasionally shooting people until they die. Well, not very die, until they get splattered in ink. But I love this mechanic where you're sort of in the ink and you're flying out, you're jumping out, you can shoot up a wall and climb up it as a squid because you've got the ink up there, and you can duck under the ink and hide from people, or squids rather. It's such a cleverly mechanical game. It's so Nintendo, but it's a new sort of Nintendo. It's one of the most exciting games that new Nintendo games that they've done in years. I mean, I'm not talking about the likes of Zelda, and of course, it's always exciting. But this is something else. This is something different. This is Nintendo trying to have their own spin on modern gaming, which admittedly they haven't done particularly well. But I think that's why Splatoon works, is because it is so different. It's friendly. I can go online and not get shouted abuse at by people, which some people don't like the fact there's no voice chat. It doesn't bother me. It means I can just climb on and not feel you feel abused every time I play something online, which is that's a real big thing for playing online, is that puts a lot of people off, especially me. But the fact that I can go on here, it's almost like I'm playing single player really, but no one's communicating with me, but you still feel like you're part of the team and you're contributing any way you can. I'm hoping that when Splatoon 2 comes out, there's going to be some really cool weapons. There was a particular weapon I loved. It was like a long-range sniper rifle that you charged up, and for me it was just awesome. I'm the kind of person, when I'm playing a shooter, I like to sort of be a sniper and take my time and sort of go for the nice long shots. And having that long range gun was just so much fun. And then one of my early videos of Hoof Gaming, where the amiibo challenges, if you did them, you could unlock a mask, like the Predator mask. So I was basically sort of running around looking like the Predator, basically making everybody my bitch. And I did a video on that. I sort of did a very sort of weird spoof of the Predator movie, and sort of messed around with that. It was a lot of fun doing that video. It's one of my favourite videos just because it is just so ridiculously stupid. It's just Splatoon versus Predator. It's the most ridiculous premise ever, but I kind of think it's quite funny just because it is so much like the Predator mask. It's unbelievable. But yeah, I'll probably put a link to that video actually, just so you can actually see for yourself how ridiculous it is. As I say, it's a very stupid idea, but definitely one of my favourites. I'm actually doing pretty well in this map for a change. It's probably the team's better than me, to be fair. I'm not going to take any credit for being good at this game. It's all the team, not me. See, again, that was a teammate kicking ass and taking names. And I've got my little chargy thing, so I can just fire at everybody. This is a pretty cool special weapon. That's the other thing, the special weapons never feel too overpowered. They never last for too long, but they do give you sort of an edge for a little while. And again, you can get a couple of cheeky kills while you're doing any of the power-ups, which, feeling powerful in a shooter is always important. Again, which is what I think a lot of problems that online shooters do have, is the sort of, you feel like you've got to get better and better to have fun. And this I can sort of potter around with and just mess around and not worry about it, and just enjoy the experience rather than worrying about whether I'm winning or not. It's a very competitive game, which is absolutely fine by me. It works for me. I haven't got time to play a single game forever and be really good at it, but I'm more than happy to just sort of potter around and do something and just enjoy the time, as I'm doing with Splatoon here. This is really fun actually. I'm actually going to stop here because I don't want to go on for too long. I feel like I've probably spoken enough about Splatoon for now. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll be back. I'll be back on Thursday with another video, and back next Monday for another gaming vlog. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you around. Goodbye. thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this and want more, you can click this icon to subscribe, this icon to support me financially via Patreon, or these icons to watch more videos from my channel. Why not take a few seconds to answer the question of the week in the comments, or just let me know what you thought of this video. See you next week.